Yeah.
And so after I wrote with Jesse and I came back, and it was that month that we came and we were sitting there eating food, and I told her, I was like, man, I just changed Jesse's life through a songwriting experience. I know I could do more of this if we were like a nonprofit or something. I just don't know how to do it. She's like, well, let's do it. I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I sit on the board of multiple nonprofits. I give to nonprofits. She's like, I'll help you pull together a board. Let's just do it. I was like, okay. I had no idea. And so she pulled like 4 people. I pulled some random people, like Jesse's wife I put on the board, and another Marine buddy I put on board. And she brought like the head of the American Dental Association for 26 years and the head of AP Music out in LA. And so I was like, this is crazy.
Where did she get those contacts from?
Just from being in, like, her late husband built the Butler Company, which was a toothbrush company, sold the gum toothbrushes. And she was a philanthropist in the dental world. So she was giving money to USC, Chapel Hill, or actually her husband's bust is at Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill. Where'd you go? You go to school?
We went to UNC.
UNC.
Yeah, me and Cliff both.
Yeah. So there's a bust of her husband there because they gave to that school for the dental school.
Oh, so yeah, the dental school is really big there.
Yeah, and so side note, when Pokemon came out in 2016, I guess there was like Pikachus that would be there, and they had to like shoo people off the campus because it was at his bus that they were at. They made like a little thing. That's the only reason Linda knew that Pokemon existed, because they were getting complaints that a bunch of kids were going into that building to catch Pikachu.
Pokemon Go is the weirdest phenomenon, bro. Like, they talked about how they like mapped out the entire planet from all the screenshots from all the like pictures.
Well, I've helped him now. My son, when he was like 3, I was like, how do we get outside more? And I was like, let's download this. I remember this was like a craze, and then we'd go around and he loved it. Like, just it'd make him go out the side of the house to now I get it, but back then I didn't understand it at all.
Yeah,
it is still like a crazy thing because
so
they have
weird.
access to so much data.
Oh yeah. But anyway, so you got connected with tons of people.
So she instantly. But the great thing that I still, when I was in this, like the very first year, we only raised $18,000 and served 9 veterans, and this is like one at a time. I only knew 3 songwriters in Nashville at this point. Mark Irwin, 4 now. Mark Irwin, who wrote with me, and then these other 3 who wrote with me. So I knew I needed at least 2 pro writers per veteran I was bringing to town. So I was like, okay, I'm going to find another veteran who needs this. And I asked Jesse who needs this, and he told me about his cousin who served in the Marine Corps, and I met him, and I said, hey, I'm going to bring you down to Nashville, and we're going to write with these guys, like this other guy I just met through Mark Irwin connected me.
Now, why 2? Why 2 songwriters?
Because I felt like even if you're a really good songwriter, you don't want my life in your hands by yourself. And in Nashville, co-writing is a big thing. I started another company called We Should Write Sometime that's like Bumble or Tinder for songwriters, to connect songwriters around the globe, because you need to write with multiple people. And there's a whole thing. I'll go down that rabbit hole if you want to talk about that in a little bit. But usually you're always writing with 3 or 4 people anyways.